Now, Denver Public Schools preparing to make a difficult decision. Tonight, the district is hosting its first meetings, hearing from community members about schools recommended for closure. Thank you for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5 on this Monday. I'm Jessica Porter.
And I'm Micah Smith. Tonight's meetings are the first of several this week. The district is weighing whether to close or restructure 10 schools in total.
This is the list of 7 schools on the closure list. International Academy of Denver at Harrington and Denver School of Innovation and Sustainable Design are the first to have community meetings.
These 3 other schools are being recommended for grade level restructuring. District officials say declining enrollment is making it difficult to fully support these schools and their students.
Denver 7's Danielle Kreuter joins us outside of one of 2 schools having their public hearings tonight.
Danielle, what is the purpose of tonight's meeting?
It's really to gather feedback specifically from faculty, students, and their families. The district says, though, at this point, these are only recommendations. But some of the families we've spoken to are worried that this may just be a done deal for the schools that are on the chopping block.
That's Noah when he was a little graduate.
Courtney Barrow's sons found their second home at Denver School of Innovation and Sustainable Design, or DSISD.
They don't necessarily like to learn in that traditional textbook way, right? Neither one of our boys do. Both of our boys have some special needs. This school really sort of aligned in terms of its project-based learning and its sort of individualized education for our son.
It was heartbreaking to hear the school was being recommended for closure.
These are the kids who are LGBTQIA. They are neurodivergent. They are different thinkers. They want to experience the world in a different way. And they know that they don't learn well in a traditional setting.
For DSISD, the district cites declining enrollment in what is already a small student body. There's 60 total students enrolled. The students who would need to transition after the proposed closure would have choice priority at all DPS schools, including nearby East, West, and Manual high schools.
When we look at larger schools, they're absolutely valid and wonderful for so many reasons, but there are a lot of kids who need those smaller schools and those smaller settings because they learn better with more individualized education.
The second proposed school closure being discussed Monday night is the International Academy of Denver at Harrington. Again, low enrollment is cited. There's 122 total students. The district points out that the school does not have a full class of kindergartners. Students would have choice priority at all DPS schools as well, including nearby Columbine, Garden Place, and Casa. Families like the Barrows say they understand the administrative challenge.
Yes, we know that there's enrollment that's declining. That's across the board in Denver.
Though they hope their unique school, small by design, is given another chance.
Having conversations and collaborating is so important, and that's not what's happening. What's happening is budget, and really the investment is worth it in these kids.
The district school board is expected to meet on November 18th. They'll also be taking public comment then. That will likely be the last time families can have their voice shared before the board votes on those recommendations.
Not a lot of time for families to make these decisions.
Right. Danielle, as we mentioned, this is just the first of a series of public meetings before a decision is made. What are some other important dates that DPS families need to know about?
Yeah, there are meetings every single day for the rest of the week. 2 schools will be discussed each day. So let's take a look ahead at what is planned for tomorrow. For example, the public hearing for Schmidt Elementary is at 4:50 p.m. The hearing for Kunzminger Creative Arts Academy is at 7 p.m. Now, that type of timing will be the same every single day for the rest of the week, but we do have a specific list of which schools will be discussed on which day. You can find that at denver7.com.
Denver 7's Danielle Kreuter in for us tonight.
Danielle, thank you. And looking closer at the key drivers behind declining student enrollment, since 2018, DPS has closed 12 charter schools and 3 district-run schools. Last month, Denver 7 sat down with Superintendent Alex Marrero, who said declining birth rates and the high cost of living are important factors that are expected to continue. DPS says by 2028, they expect to lose roughly 6,000 students. That's about 8%. Because of this, DPS is expecting to receive $70 million less in funding on an annual basis compared to 2019.